Raider Nation, Raider Nation, Raider motherfucking nation, man. What it is, man. You already know what it is, man. Get them kids, put them up, whoop them to sleep, do what you got to do, man. Raider Gang TV on with the sports, man. And this shit ain't nothing like the same. Y'all know what the fuck we talking about, man. Let's motherfucking talk about it, baby. Raiders is on the road, man, after a big win on the road in Denver. Big win. No matter how we look at it, it's a division win. No matter the performance, right? It's a win. Can't, no matter how we felt about it, it's a win. We got to take a win every single motherfucking time. We're going to take that win. Now, the Raiders' offensive line to me, the Raiders' offensive line to me was hands down the story to me of the game. That offensive line was something I haven't seen in a while. I know it's only one game. It's game one. I don't know if it's Denver's defensive line is trash now because of the new scheme. I don't know. I don't fucking know. All I know is that fucking offensive line looked fucking stout. And then if it serves me correctly, I was looking at the rankings. Let me go ahead and spark my little clip up. I was looking at the rankings, and I believe we was ranked number 1 in the NFL for the offensive line week 1. Spark something up to that, y'all. Woo. Let's spark something up to that. I'll tell y'all why. You say, well, why you sparking up to that? I was sparking up to that because game 1 last season, we gave up 6 motherfucking sacks, man. 6 sacks. 6. And it was all ridiculous pressure. Wasn't because Derek Carr was holding the ball too long. Some might have been. But it was 6 sacks game 1, y'all. So to go through game 1 with Jimmy Garoppolo, fresh from the injury, and give up no sacks, no real pressures. I see maybe 1 or 2 pressures, to be honest with you. It was pretty much a lockdown performance by the Raiders offensive line. That's why I say I don't know if Denver's D is just trash now or if our offensive line is trying to become elite. I don't know. I'm hoping for the latter. I'm hoping for elite. That's what I'm hoping for. So watching that game, we was all waiting for Josh Jacobs. Everybody's excited about Josh Jacobs. Everybody, obviously, especially me. I'm excited about Josh Jacobs coming back. But what I did already understand is that when the player sat out training camp, he ain't been in it. He hasn't been in the whole training camp. He's in good shape. I seen him fucking squatting like 500 pounds. He's in good shape, but he's not in football shape because he wasn't getting hit. He wasn't out there, he was out there running his shit and doing his drills, but you got to get hit. You got to get hit to get in NFL shape, to get in football shape. So that's why Josh Jacobs wasn't really explosive last game. He was more like his brain was telling him to do this, but his body wasn't reacting as fast as he wanted it to. But you could already see it coming back. From the first time he got hit to the, 10th, 11th, 12th time he got hit, I think he had 19 touches that game. So I think it was 19 touches that game. So by the time he got that 12th, 13th hit, he was looking more and more like Josh Jacobs each time. Now, it was something that did have me concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all happy for the win, obviously. But I was concerned that my guy Hunter Renfrow, all pro, I don't know if y'all forgot that, all pro Hunter Renfrow, he didn't get a target nor a catch. And I'm a little worried about that. I ain't gonna say I'm worried about that, but I'm just wondering why. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Him and Jacoby Myers are both very good, wiggly, waggly slot players. So I don't understand why Hunter Renfrow couldn't. I know he was open. I don't know if Jimmy was just really just locked in on who he had the most rapport with. Obviously, it was Jacoby Myers. It's not even close. He's definitely got more fucking reps with Jacoby. Yeah, and then, you look the other side of the field. Devontae Adams had 6 catches. I think it might have been 8 or 9 targets though. It was maybe 10 targets. It was all short ass targets, but it was still 8, 9, 10 targets for Devontae Adams, 60 yards, whatever, right? But that was what he had. But Jacoby Myers, he was the fucking man. Jacoby Myers was the man for us last game. And we also had a lot of easy throws for Jimmy Garoppolo. Wasn't trying to make the game too big for him or whatever, right? That's pretty much what he was. Game 1. That was pretty much the breakdown of game 1. Now we're going to go down here now to what we're looking forward to, which is game 2 here in Buffalo. Now we all know Buffalo just got their ass whooped. I ain't gonna say they ass whooped, but they just got beat by the Jets. And what turns out to be an upset. I believe Buffalo was favored. But after Aaron Rodgers, the great Aaron Rodgers, after Aaron Rodgers goes out, Buffalo obviously became the favorite to win that game. And Josh Allen, he just could not fucking help himself. He was a fucking pick machine. He was a pick machine. I don't know if he was playing too much Madden on the offseason or what, but he just couldn't fucking throw the ball to the right team. And you look, the crazy part is when he was making these throws, I'm looking and he throwing the digs or somebody deep. All the underneath routes were open. I ain't gonna say every single route, but underneath routes were open. And it was like, why the fuck you ain't just take the 15-yard pass right here instead of the fucking 50-yard bomb in double coverage? So Josh Allen did a lot of weird shit. I ain't gonna say it's uncharacteristic because I believe, without me looking at the numbers right now, I believe he is number one in turnovers since 2017, 2018, something like that. I forget. That's probably since he's been in the league. But you know, we all know he's a dynamic, nice ass weapon, nice talent. You know what I'm saying? We all, whether you like him or you hate him or you're a Bills fan or not, you all respect the talent. You should at least, you know. If you're a hater, you're just a fucking hater. We don't do that weird shit over here on Raider Gang TV, no matter what. Even though it's all Raiders over here, you know what I'm saying? This is all we talking about. So make sure you hit that motherfucking like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Help your boy out, man. Help me out over here. But yeah. So that's what Buffalo did game one. So I seen the post game interview. See the post game interview with Josh Allen. He pissed off. He taking all the blame. That's what you want to see. That's what I do like about him. He don't go to the fucking microphone and shy away. He takes all the blame. They said, "Well, you think you're the reason that you lost?" He said, "Yeah, I am. I know we're the reason we lost." So I like that from a quarterback. I hate that it's coming from him after a loss, and now they're gonna go home for the home opener. Full fucking speed ahead, all guns blazing. They finna come out and try to throw a party on the Raiders for sure. So Raiders gonna have to be ready. They're gonna have to be ready for the fucking onslaught. The onslaught of fucking Stephon Diggs and what's his name? Gabriel Davis. I think that's what his name is. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm doing. Chiefing over here. But anyway, I know they got a couple weapons over there, and they're coming to feast at home. This is the home opener, Raider Nation. Let's fucking be real. It's the home opener. They coming with all fucking firepower. So for the Raiders to even have a fucking chance, we have to come in focused and ready to play. We've been in New York, been in Buffalo for a while now this week, which is a good thing. Ain't nobody got arrested or nothing, so that's cool. So we got to really go in there and take their best punch early. They're going to come out and try to jump on this early, Raider Nation. Early. They're going to come out really trying to jump on our fucking head. And what the Raiders is going to fucking have to do to slow down this motherfucking Buffalo offense, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to get a lot of fucking pressure on Josh Allen. Obviously, you got to get pressure on any quarterback, right? But you got to get pressure on Josh Allen, but not just any kind of pressure. We got to get pressure, and we got to maintain the edge. We got to maintain the edge. We got to have edge fucking, what's the word? Not edge security, but we got to fucking have edge integrity. We got to fucking maintain the edge. When Max Crosby is flying off the edge over here, and we hopefully getting some kind of push up the middle, we got to be, and hopefully they pushing him out the pocket so he can't step up. When he flushes, he's obviously not going to want to flush to Max Crosby's side. He's going to get flushed to the other side. So when he rolls out over there, you can't as Tyree Wilson, if he's over there, you can't crash in, because once you crash in and the fucking pocket starts collapsing the inside, Josh Allen's going to roll right out the fucking pocket, and he's going to look to either run it for 15, 20 yards, or he's going to look to throw that bitch for 60, 65 yards. So that's why we got to maintain the fucking edges. The integrity of the edges is key against a scrambling, running quarterback like Josh Allen. He's a fucking weapon, 6'5", 240, fucking, he's a weapon. We already know he's a load. So we're going to have to do that, number one. Get that's the number one fucking priority. Slow his motherfucking ass down and contain them fucking edges. Now, Stephon Diggs. Look, Raider Nation, we don't have a corner who can cover Stephon Diggs. I don't give a fuck nobody said. We don't. Nobody. Right? So nobody can cover this motherfucker. So what we're going to have to do Let's double team this motherfucker. So we're gonna have to double Stephon Diggs right off top. He gonna have to get doubled. And then we're gonna have to play fucking good solid coverage on the other side on the other receiver. I keep forgetting his name. We all know he's a weapon though. But we gotta play solid coverage over there. I mean, it's like we can't leave him one-on-one. You say put Marcus Peters on him. Fuck no. Marcus Peters can't cover this motherfucker. Marcus Peters is fresh off a fucking injury. You put Marcus Peters one-on-one against fucking Stephon Diggs, man, that's fucking Cook City. Man, that's fucking throw that shit in the fucking pot, cook it up, stew. That's fucking throw it in the toaster, burnt toast. No fucking chance. No fucking chance, Raider Nation. I'm being real with y'all. Stephon Diggs will fucking cut Marcus Peters some fucking pieces, slice his whole shit up right now. He's not ready. He's not ready. He's coming back. He's good. He's still going to be a good player. But Stephon Diggs is elite. He's elite. So we have no choice but to double team him. We're going to have to double him. We got to double him. So we're going to have to double team Stephon Diggs, and hopefully he don't fucking get 130 on us. Because if we don't double team him, he might go for 200. I ain't going to lie to y'all. If we don't double team Stephon Diggs, he might go 200. That's real shit. He might have a career fucking day. That's just how they get down over there. And our defensive, our DBs is fucking shaky. I don't know. I need to see a lot more before I was to take any kind of bet in this game. I'll tell you that much. So that's what we're gonna have to do. And the number 3 thing or number 4, I don't know what it is. If y'all counting, I don't know. But anyway, another thing we got to do is get the fuck off the field on third down. On third down, man. On third down, we got to get off the field. On 3rd and 9, get the fuck off the field. On 3rd and 12, get the fuck off the field. Hey, Patrick Graham. This game, we're going to have to get these motherfuckers the fuck off the field, man, because we can't, bruh. It's going to be an onslaught. It's going to be a fucking onslaught of shots, of they pulling out all the stops. They want to win bad. Of course, we want to win too, but they need to win bad. They can't go 0-2. So we're going to have to get off the field on 3rd down. That's key. That's key. We got to keep them on the 3rd and short, and we got to stop them on 3rd and long, because that's been our nemesis, playing a good 1st down, a good 2nd down, and then giving up a long 3rd down. We absolutely cannot do that, Raider Nation. We cannot. Shit. Now, oh shit, it's that Sunday, y'all. This shit's called Sunday, man. It's some flight that I got this shit from one of my daughter's homies, man. This shit is some flight. Anyway, now for the Raiders on the flip side, what Raiders gonna have to do is do number 1, Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is gonna have to get involved early, often, quick, fast, in a motherfucking hurry. Which means when he gets these touches, man, we gotta make something happen. He gotta get positive runs. He's not gonna be Josh Jacobs yet this game. He's gonna be better this game than he was last game. But I don't think he's gonna be Josh Jacobs until game 3. So we're gonna have to establish that running game. We're gonna have to establish that running game and keep them honest, because they believe me, they watching the tape from last week and they seen that Davante Adams was wide the fuck open most of the game last week. I don't know if y'all seen that, but Davante was open most of the game. He got 6 catches, I think 10 targets, whatever it was. He was open most of the game. So what they're going to try to do is try to play the same kind of defense Denver played, but much more aggressive, because it's not a new scheme, it's not a new coordinator, it's not a new defense. So they're going to be much more aggressive. They're going to blitz a lot more. They're going to do a whole lot more on their defense. So we're going to have to really fucking make shit count. We're going to have to put together drives. It doesn't matter. Hopefully we can get 7. Obviously you want to get 7, but we're going to have to just put together scoring drives, period. Just scoring drives. And we got to get a fucking stop. I'm sorry, man. We got to get a stop. We can't beat these motherfuckers 35-31. We're not. Raider Nation, that ain't gonna happen. We're not gonna win a shootout like that. But to win this game, I believe the Raiders might have to they might have to score 27. They might have to score 27 to 30 points to win this game. Realistically, because this is gonna be at home. The crowd is gonna be fucking nuts in Buffalo. I'm just happy it's not fucking 2 degrees. I am happy about that. It ain't 2 degrees. But the crowd is gonna be fucking nuts, going crazy. So the Raiders is gonna be up against it. It's a real test. It's a real test to see what we building, what kind of camaraderie we got. Hopefully people ain't pointing fingers. All those little things we're gonna get to really test it early in the season. So that's what the Raiders is gonna have to do to try to get this motherfucking win. And they also gonna have to get Davante Adams involved. Davante cannot be a fucking decoy. Davante, he's not even a decoy because nobody cares. He's not even fucking being covered. So he's not a decoy. But Davante Adams has to be involved. We have to scheme him open. He schemed him open one time last game. Besides that, it was little bullshit, little slants, whatever. But he schemed him open on one nice pass, I think from 20 yards, 23 yards or something like that. We're going to need a lot of that. He's going to have to throw Jimmy Garoppolo's going to have to throw the ball 25 to 30 times this game. We're going to have to run the ball 20, 25 times this game. This is going to be a game we're going to have to fucking move the ball. We're going to have to sustain drives. There's no way around it. It's either sustain the drive or get blew the fuck out. Sustain drives or get blew the fuck out. Say it with me. Sustain drives or get blew the fuck out in Buffalo. That's it. That's what the fucking medicine is. That's what the reality is. Whatever the fuck you want to call it, man. It's gonna be get down or lay down in motherfucking Buffalo. Come with your shit, get with it or get lost. And another thing we have to do, we gotta take them fucking shots. We gotta take shots, man. We gotta take fucking shots. It was too many times I seen Davante go like this. And nothing happened. We gotta take shots. We have to. If Jimmy throw a fucking pick on a fucking open shot, I'm gonna be mad if it's a dumb pass, but you gotta take your shots, man. You gotta take your chances because you're gonna have to win in Buffalo. We can't win with scoring 17 points. We can't win with 17 points. So it is what the fuck it is. We gotta find a way. So we're gonna have to take some shots, but at the same time, we're gonna have to find a way to minimize turnovers. If he can get 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, fuck it, we can live with it. But he can't have 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. We can't have that. That's a loss. 2 picks, 2 touchdowns is a loss. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, that's probably a win. 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, that's a loss. Not enough points. So we're gonna have to find a way to open this playbook up. And Josh McDaniels gonna have to fucking call better fucking plays in the red zone when you're at the fucking. Don't get me fucking started. When you're at the red zone, you're in the red zone at the 2 fucking yard line, and you fucking call 3 straight passing plays, and then one of them's an interception. Why? 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 I just fucking want to know why. Why the fuck would you do that? Josh McDaniels has to fucking stop out coaching himself. That's the only motherfucker he out coaching. He's out coaching no one on the other side. He's out coaching himself, and he's fucking us with this shit. He has to simplify the game and quit trying to be his fucking boy genius. Quit trying to be fucking Kyle Shanahan and be Josh McDaniels, whoever the fuck he is. And we don't know who he is, and he don't know who the fuck he is because he's too busy trying to be either Belichick or fucking Shanahan. You got to be fucking Josh McDaniels, man. Figure out who the fuck you are so we can fucking get this shit going, man. It's the only fucking way. This is a big test, and I want to see this motherfucker put this shit together. I want to see Josh McDaniels coach this fucking team. I don't want to see him over there looking like a fucking weirdo, like he just don't know what to say. No, I want to see his ass walking around, talking to fucking players. I want to see this team fucking moving around. It's a big fucking game. The whole fucking nation is watching. The whole nation is fucking picking Buffalo. Every fucking podcast I done seen, every news outlet I seen, and it ain't fake news, y'all. It ain't fake news, y'all. They doing this shit for a reason. They doing it for a reason. So the Raiders got to show up. The Raiders got to show up. They can't go to Buffalo and get beat 36-13. They can't go to Buffalo and get beat 31-14. They can't go to Buffalo and get beat 40-12. They can't do that. They can't do that. We got to go to Buffalo and try to squeak out a fucking win. Somehow, some way. Try to squeak out a win. Somehow you got to squeak out a win. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's what coaching and all that shit's for. We got a fucking good offense. We got weapons everywhere. Why the fuck not? I mean, our defense is not. I don't know. We got to figure that. We got to figure that part out. But this is what coaching is all about. We got to go out here to Buffalo and we got to fucking coach with the best coaches. That's what the NFL is. Coach with the best coaches so we can try to squeak out a win. Now, if we take a 3-point L, there is no fucking, how do you say it? There is no victories in a loss, right? But if we go to Buffalo in a hostile environment, game 2, second game on the road, and we lose by 1 point, 2 points, 3 points in the nail biter, I think Raider Nation won't be mad at that. I think we'll take that. We'll feel pretty good about that because we'll be 1-1 with the Pittsburgh Steelers coming into town in Las Vegas in next week, which is, you feel me? From what I'm seeing right now, I'm not really worried about the Steelers right now, unless they show me something different this week. But who they got coming in? I think they got the Cowboys coming in. No, that's the Jets. But yeah, it depends on what the Steelers do this week. I don't know, but that's what it's looking like, man. I don't know, man. It's looking Raiders gonna have to figure out a way to get it done. This is what it's all about. These are the kind of teams we're gonna play in the playoffs. So we got to figure it out right now, Raider Nation. But shit, till then, y'all check me out, man. We're gonna fucking check in pregame. We're gonna pregame, man, before this Buffalo game, man. We're gonna try to drop something real quick. And y'all drop some comments, man. Let me know what y'all like, man. Let me know what's going on. And don't trip, man. I'm finna get a better camera. I'm working on my production and shit. Trying to put my little time together. I got a lot of shit going on, man. But keep fucking with me, man. I'm fucking with y'all, man. You already know what it is. Raider motherfucking Nation. Raider motherfucking Nation. Raider motherfucking